Hello, Salvadoran Warrior here. Uh, I know I've been struggling to get a new video out there, and the video that I want to get out there is Hecka Hands. I've been playtesting them for quite a while, but to get my final say on the deck, I needed to play with somebody in real life. And so when I went to my locals, no one showed up. And I figured maybe it's the beginning of the year. I'll wait. They'll come back. And when I showed up to my locals again, no one showed up for a second time. And then fate hit me when every Yugi tuber, maybe just Farfa and MBT, I'll get to him in just a second, quit Genesys format. And that really depressed the hell out of me, man. I even got a fortune cookie that said, oh, your life is gonna be good. And I figured, okay, but where does Genesys fit in my future? MBT also made a few comments on Farfa's opinion on Genesys, and he agreed with most of his points. They're friends, so of course he has to, Unfortunately, there was no any way of convincing anybody to stay for a little while. And if you play Riftbound, I don't know if you guys have any issues finding players, because on that same day where no players joined for the Genesys format, no players also showed up for Riftbound. I'm not playing that card game, but I know some people are, and that was the strangest part. No one showed up. I usually see 7 or 8 players, but again, no one showed up for that day. Let me know in the comments on what's going on with Riftbound. Until then, yeah, seeing no players in Genesys kind of made me feel depressed. That part I'm going to tell you right now. It depressed the hell out of me, because why buy all these cards for cheap, by the way, only to see no players show up? And before anyone gets me started on advanced format, it's pretty bad. And I guess Konami is totally okay with the current format right now, because there was no ban list to show up for this month. And I already saw that dude's opinion on the ban list. He's not too happy about it either. The guy that looks like Peter Griffin, he mentioned how putting up a ban list right now wouldn't make sense through Konami's point of view, since they're gonna release a whole bunch of other stuff next month. It's tough to just sit back and agree with their decisions, because the question everyone is probably asking, what are you doing to Yu-Gi-Oh? What are you doing to at least make Genesys format more attractive to those that don't want to play these other formats? And that's the question everyone wants to know. But if you have played Genesys, you would already know why Genesys format is so attractive to those who want to play. And for the rest of this video, I'm gonna tell you straight up, don't give up on Genesys, because if you like it, we should just do our very best to motivate the people around us to take a stab at Genesys format. So we should do our very best to promote Genesys, try to get people excited for Genesys, and support your local hobby shops, because the the card shop that I go to, Project TCG, they've been so nice to me, man. They've been very, very, very nice, and I have to give them a shout out, because they could have just told me not happening, and I would have left empty-handed many times. But no, they gave me some packs for my trouble, and I would walk away. Thank you, Project TCG, for being very nice. And I don't really care about the free packs. I just want to play, and I just want to support this format. I really believe in it. I didn't think I would, but I really believe in it. I really believe that this could be a fun format. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm not going to give up on Genesys, because it's a fun format and I really believe in it. So in summary, you guys shouldn't give up either. If people tell you it's a bad format, or what they've been saying, a diet version of advanced format, don't listen to them. Because if there's one thing that I always forget when it comes to playing Yu-Gi-Oh, it's that you gotta learn to have fun. Having fun playing your favorite card, having fun playing with your friends, having fun for the sake of the game. And I forget that 100% when I'm playing Master Duel, when I'm playing Edison, when I'm playing with my friends. I always forget to have fun. And for Genesys format, it's the reminder that you can have fun in a broken card game. Yes, if you don't know this, Yu-Gi-Oh is extremely broken. But you can still have fun if it's broken mechanics. You can still have fun with the complex English comprehension that Konami likes to throw at you. You can still have fun despite what Genesys is being piled on. We can't let it disappear like Speed Duels did. We can't let it disappear like Rush Duel did. We need to keep it alive, because this is the only format that I believe lets you play Yu-Gi-Oh, or at least lets you have fun playing this broken card game. Let's not give up on Genesys. Let's continue to duel in Genesys, and together we'll pick ourselves up and keep the format alive. Don't lose hope. Don't give in, and more importantly, don't let anyone tell you otherwise.